Welcome back to Mindful Chatter, where the focus is Black women's mental health. So I just got wind of this Chef Way story. I said before I got on here to address this that I was gonna, take a few deep breaths and try to calm down. But no, I'm not. I'm going to just unleash my fury because it's warranted. Apparently, this individual's name is Waymond Wesley, and he's a Houston-based chef. He was out here posting videos of his oxtail pasta, talking about applying pressure in 2023, blissfully unaware of the fact that his ass was about to get put on blast. Black women started posting saying, "Hey, hold up, ain't this you from back in the day? The one that was trolling dark-skinned black women's accounts, saying, oh, she too black, or she would look good if she was lighter-skinned? Aren't you the same one that posted that picture of that darker skinned girl in a picture with a lighter skinned woman saying the dark one messed up the picture and proceeded to crop her out? Ain't you the same one that called a dark skinned high school age girl, i.e. a child, a butterface?" They did some investigation and determined that he's partnered with a company called Anova Culinary and proceeded to reach out to the company and make them aware of his actions. They responded with the following statement. "It has recently been brought to our attention that a former content partner engaged in behavior that does not align with our values. We do not approve of these actions, and we are disheartened to learn of this situation. As a result, we have completely cut ties with this person as we strive to only work with partners who share our core values and help move the social needle toward justice and equality. We hope our former partner has some moments of deep introspection and makes the necessary strides to become an anti-racist ally. Hate has no home at Anova, and we remain committed to listening to marginalized voices and deeply value diversity." Not only is Waymond Wesley a chef, he's a prosecutor with the Harris County District Attorney's Office. When the DA's office was contacted, they responded, "These posts were inappropriate and offensive and do not reflect my values or those of the Harris County District Attorney's Office." Mr. Wesley has explained that these posts came during a period in which he was struggling with serious personal issues, including alcohol addiction. Prior to joining our office, Mr. Wesley went through treatment and has worked with the State Bar of Texas to resolve his issues. His recovery is ongoing. I am a believer in second chances, and Mr. Wesley has conducted himself professionally since joining our staff. I'm confident that will continue. So basically, he tried to blame it on the alcohol. Having an issue with alcohol abuse does not make you a colorist. That shit has to be in you already. Alcohol lowers your inhibitions and makes it easier for you to just come out the mouth saying whatever you want, not having a filter. While colorism is an issue that is pervasive in the Black community, its primary representative is, surprise, Black males. It's Black males who make a concerted effort and who go out of their way to let their hatred and rejection of dark-skinned Black women be known every chance they get. Again, he was literally trolling accounts, specifically seeking out images of dark-skinned Black women to make negative comments on. The so-called community will sit there and try to convince you that this kind of behavior from Black males is just a one-off and that most of them really do love Black women. That's a damn lie. This is what I've learned to be true of many Black males. They are going to find some way to assuage their powerlessness, inferiority complex, and their feelings of inadequacy. Their preferred method of doing so is to disrespect and ridicule Black women, dark-skinned Black women in particular. These nasty colorist remarks are regularly made by Black men in their barbershops, at barbecues, in all of these rap songs, in these YouTube videos. They have made it well known that they don't like no dark butts, that they think dark-skinned women who wear red lipstick look like burnt hot dogs with ketchup on it, calling dark-skinned women night riders. I've dealt with shit like this my entire life. I've been out for the evening minding my own business, hanging with my girls, and had some random good-for-nothing come up to me calling me a grape. I've been at the beach in the summer, basking in the sunlight, only to have some trash nigga come up to me, asking me what I'm doing in the sun. I've been sitting at a bar, having a drink, and been called a blue black with a bar full of good black men sitting around watching. I've been called burnt black, crispy, purple, midnight, tar baby, crunchy by all of these black men who love black women so much. Black men have been instrumental in destroying the self-esteem of millions of black women and girls, but stay talking about somebody oppressing them. You're my oppressor. Not only do they want to try to beat you down to nothing because they don't want you, they want to convince you that nobody else wants you either. And guess what? If you dare to say, hey, okay, well, if it's like that, I'm just going to explore my options and I'm going to stay open to dating whoever treats me well. They'll get in your comment section, like some of the sorry bastards have done on my channel, and try to convince me that men of other races don't find me attractive and me thinking I can date out is nothing more than a fantasy. But like Waymond Wesley tweeted, black bitches are punching bags after all. In typical supremacist fashion, once he realized that there would actually be consequences for his actions, he had this to say. To those I've hurt with my past tweets that have resurfaced, I am deeply sorry. That was a moment in my life where I was sick in more ways than one. Cooking saved me. You have watched a flawed man heal. I will continue to heal and learn. Thanks for being along for the journey. Nigga, you are so full of shit. You sick, all right, with that deep-seated self-hatred you project on the black women. And I don't believe for 1 second that you've healed. This is nothing more than a pathetic attempt at damage control. And see, black women, we have to stop falling for these damn okie dokes. We are getting hustled. It's easy to be contrite when the white men start snatching them checks. They've been playing in our face like this for too long. We need to be canceling these misogynistic, colorist mother left and right. If you enjoy the content that I produce here at Mindful Chatter, please hit that subscribe button, like, and share this video. Thanks for listening.